Hello everyone, merhaba, this is Ayşenur Altan. In this episode I'm trying snacks from England. Okay, I'm very excited. I got these from my follower I met in Istanbul. We had a nice day trying Turkish foods in the local areas, and she was so nice that she brought all these as a gift. And I thought after trying a couple of them, why not try them in front of you? So here we are. I have two different snacks. One is shortbread from Patterson's, Scottish bakers since 1895. I know shortbreads from the USA. It's like a flour cookie. Around the world we have many different versions, and I know that shortbreads are very famous. So this is the first one. This is interesting. It is multi-biscuit brew. Tastes like tea and biscuits. It's a tea actually, and it has black tea and natural flavoring. I have my Turkish tea ready, but this is going to be an interesting one. I really love the box design. It feels different than the Turkish style boxing the snacks. Oh, I can smell the biscuit with the tea. And the tea smells really nice too. Let me see the instruction here. 100-degree water. Enjoy with or without milk. 4 or 5 minutes. You know what? I'm gonna wait because it's just 4 or 5 minutes to brew. So I can drink my Turkish tea with the snacks and then try finally this one. Which one I should go first? I think I'm gonna go with the classic one and then try this. Let's try shortbread. I love this pattern also, classic British. These are really heavy. It has two. I always like to smell before I eat, so I'm gonna do the same here. I can smell the butter. And a nice, like, very traditional kind of biscuits, shortbread. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. It's very buttery, which I love. A bit salty and less sugar it has. I thought it has more sugar in it, but it's not. This is good. It doesn't melt in your mouth, rather it is more like a crunchy. Probably it is how it should be. It has wheat flour in it and rapeseed oil, sugar, butter, salt. So basically it contains flour, sugar, butter, but the sugar is very less compared to our Turkish cookies or the ones I bake. But it has nice flavor. Compared to Turkish snacks, we don't use much butter in our boxed cookies. But of course at home when I make cookies I always use butter. So this is really nice. When I compare it to our traditional cookies, kurabiyesi, with same ingredients, we have only powdered sugar, butter or 100% fat margarine. This is more denser. Our version is more like lighter because you cream the butter and sugar, add less flour probably, and it melts in your mouth. But this is more like thick and crunchy, which I also love. It is interesting that it says it has flavoring, but it has very basic classic taste rather than like a vanilla flavoring or anything. Very traditional. Next I brought my hot tea. I'm gonna brew my tea. It smells really nice. Here we go. Okay, my tea is brewing. All the color and flavor is on the bottom, so I'm gonna stir a little bit. Now this is good. Let's wait. Next I'm gonna try this Jaffa cake. Jaffa cake. I hope I'm saying correctly. Again, it is set of 2. Looks beautiful. This is really good. It has like something that I tasted before, an orange. But it is like an interesting mix. Okay, I found it, I think. I was born in Germany, so I remember it from my childhood. Christmas time, in German tradition, they have like a soft cookies with lots of spices. So it reminded me that too. Let me see what's the ingredients. Fructose syrup, dark chocolate, sugar, cocoa mass, vegetable fats, butter, oil, milk, whole egg, gelling agent, pectin. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna try now. When we eat baklava, there is a way of bite. You bite upside down and to your palate you get the nice syrup flavor. I remember that, like which part I should put on top. Anyway. This is very soft and there is a like a orange jelly in the middle. This is really like a sponge cake, as they say. Okay, sponge on the bottom, so I should eat like this. We have like similar orange jelly cookies, which I also love in Turkish snacks. It reminds me that, but instead of crunchy biscuit, it has thin sponge cake. It's really nice. Finally, let me try the Yorkshire Tea's biscuit flavored tea. That's interesting. I don't know like how they get the idea. When I have tea, I usually want something to eat with it, some biscuits, cookies. So they put it together. Maybe when you drink, you don't want to eat biscuits anymore. I don't know. Let's try. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. From very down deep, I get a little bit flavor of a biscuit, not much. Yeah, it doesn't overpower. I get better from the smell instead from the taste of the tea. But the tea itself is really nice, flavorful. Actually, there is more like on deep. I rather have my biscuits on the side, enjoy it together. Let me try to dip. I don't know if you also do the same, or in British, if you dip your cookies into your tea, probably you do. Since it is dense, it doesn't soak all the way the tea. I think I would rather to keep it crispy. You know what? I forgot that I have one more thing to try from England, so I'm gonna bring that now. I was keeping it in another cupboard. So this is Scottish strawberry preserve made with whole fruit. It has sugar, Scottish strawberries, gelling agent, fruit pectin, citric acid, and 35% fruit per 100%. Okay. I'm gonna put this into my shortbread. First try only the jam. This is nice, but the flavor is mild than I expected. Goes very well with the shortbread. Really good. I think it completes it because this doesn't have much sugar but has some salt and very crispy. The strawberry preserve completes it. Okay, my friends, I hope you enjoyed this episode as I did. It was a different one. Just tell me if you want to see more trying different flavors from around the world. I can check the different markets that sells and try for you. I can also introduce you my favorite snacks from Turkey, so when you come here, you know, get some idea what to buy if you want to try. Write down in the comment section. Thanks for watching and see you in the next episode. Bye. When you get a good sip, you can feel more from the biscuit flavor. Good. Now I can get the biscuit flavor from the tea.